Sagittarius. Welcome to Indiglojypsy. I'm Jenna. I'm happy to do this tarot reading for Sagittarius placements or anyone involved with the Saggy. The messages may or may not resonate. I appreciate your presence and energy, and I hope you're all doing wonderful. I don't know how it got so dark in here, all the lights off. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate your presence and energy very much. If you're interested in a personal reading, please reach out to me on Instagram, add me there and DM me. I never reach out to anyone at all for any reason. And awesome. Yeah, hit me up over there if you are interested in purchasing Sage bundles, or if you're interested in desired reality coaching, where we reprogram you at a subconscious level so you can start to live your dream life. And thank you for being here. Other than that, if you're considering subscribing, I would love to have you. If you already are, thank you. And thank you so much for the thumbs up. I appreciate you infinitely. So Saggy, I'm opening your reading with the Moonology Oracle. And you guys got reach for the moon. Go for it. I love that. I love that energy. We'll get into it. That's a 110. So someone's a December 11th. Somebody's a December 2nd. Somebody's a December 10th. Or a life path number 1 or life path number 2. If you were hoping that the cards would confirm that you can get what you want, you're in luck. This card comes with the message, go for it. In other words, it's all there for you to win. If you've been doubting yourself or questioning your ability to achieve a goal or to make something work, this card reminds you that you're magical and amazing and you should rise to the challenge. Go forward with the positive expectation that everything can work out exactly as you'd like it to. The road ahead might stretch you a little, and you may have to call on resources that you didn't know you had. So try not to become upset or even resentful if things don't just unfold exactly the way you want. There's a reason why it's all developing the way that it is. And part of that reason could well be because it's helping you grow as a person, possibly on a spiritual level. But one thing is certain, do definitely go for it. Additional meanings for this card: don't give up, aim even higher. Success is within your grasp. Challenges can be character building. Belief makes the seemingly impossible possible, powerful. Hello, Sophie. Hello, RIP Nick. And Knock Knock. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. So Saggy, you did get some pre-messages too as I was shuffling the tarot that we're going to be using today. You got the 5 of Cups. You have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. You have the Magician. And you have the 10 of Cups. So that's so sweet. Knock Knock. The 5 of Cups is indicating like mourning or a loss or sadness or grief, possibly due to like a divorce or a breakup, or even like a friendship of some sort. Like it's just like a long-term sort of commitment that ended and someone is sad over it here, okay? The good news here is you got the Magician, so you're like right on course to like get yourself back happy or healed, right? The Magician is Mercury energy, so that's Virgo and Gemini, so there could be either one of those signs influencing your situation, but it's really you being an alchemist and you transmuting this sadness or this grief into something of more pleasure, happiness, sustainability, etc. But it's like something you're giving up or letting go, Sag, so you can create space in your life for something that is going to make you feel like your heart is overflowing with love, joy, gratitude, fun, abundance, all of those sort of happy things here, okay? So that's really good starting off. And thank you, Spirit. So, Sophie, once I reach 1K subscribers, I'm going to let you guys know in advance. I'm going to do 2 lives where everyone can ask tarot questions. and I'll answer them as long as they're like respectful and not too lengthy. I'll answer a question for everybody. I'll do that like twice. Yeah, as a thank you for helping me reach my goal. If anyone's interested in a personal reading, DM me on Instagram, add me there and DM me there. And no problem, Sophie, please. You're just fine. Like, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm just grateful you're here. So thank you for overseeing this active divination for Sagittarius in their highest good. Saggy. Just so you know, you continuing to ask me the same question over and over does not mean I'm going to answer it. Like, you're really taking up space in the chat for absolutely nothing. Okay. I already answered that question. I'll let you guys know when I take tarot questions. The only tarot questions I took were Virgos because it's their birthday. So, I'll let you guys know when that happens so that you know when you can come and ask a question. Saggy. I hope you guys are doing well on this full moon in Pisces. Releasing what is unnecessary from your life so you guys can create your dream life. Pisces represents dreams. Release anything that feels addictive or toxic, or a feeling of helplessness, like you can't really see a path in front of you. Saggy. So, hi SS, thank you so much for being here. So, the Justice card is at the bottom of the deck. This is Libra energy. There could be a Libra involved in your situation. This is a very clear breakup, Saggy, or divorce. Somebody got away. I just heard the dish ran away with the spoon. So maybe some of you guys are familiar with that story or whatever. I think it's like a nursery rhyme or something. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. But anyway, definitely something out of balance. Something disrupting peace. Could have even been something illegal happening. Maybe you feel like somebody got away with something illegal that they did. It could have been related to money, Sagittarius. It could have even been an inheritance scam because the Five of Cups in your pre-shuffle and then the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you feel like something was stolen from you monetarily. And the Justice card is here. So you could be in court for it, or somebody got away with something you think, or somebody around you thinks that you're getting away with being unfair or something like that. Somebody's getting away with being unfair, disruptive, or having done something illegal here. Or it's like a divorce that you want to hurry up and get away from. The Seven of Swords reversed, I feel like someone was caught. Someone was busted, red fucking handed. Like, you might have had video footage. You might have caught them dead in the act, whatever. Maybe you had witnesses, but somebody was trying to get away with shit. And they got caught. They definitely got undeniably caught. So this is being influenced by the Lovers. This is Gemini energy, your opposite sign. But this, maybe you loved them, they loved you, but somebody could have been like really devastated here. Hence the Five of Cups energy, like something you feel like you were at grief or loss over. Or maybe somebody waited, Sagittarius, until you were in a very low point and not paying attention to like do some shit, some sneaky, slick, sly stuff that they ended up getting caught doing. Okay. But I feel like there was love at one point. There was attraction at some point. This could have been like outside of your connection. Somebody might have been attracted to someone other than you and they were sneaking around about it and you caught them red-handed. Eight of Pentacles, some of you guys just trying to focus on work, trying to build yourself back up, maybe not focus so much on the things that brought you down. You guys tend to bounce back relatively quickly for the most part. When something kind of happens to you or around you, I feel like you guys go right, but your default setting is what's positive, what's good, what can we laugh at, why so serious, you guys can be like back to laughing, back to joking, back to free spiritedness, and not really wanting remaining stuck in things that are bringing you down. You have to be a little mindful of that, Saggy, because then you can accumulate unresolved issues that you're kind of carrying around with you because you would rather not deal with them because they make you feel bummed out, and you guys would rather be having like a good time or having fun. But there is a risk of you carrying around unresolved stuff from relationship to relationship or throughout your life, and it can manifest in the body as like illness. Okay, so not telling you what to do, just want you to be mindful of taking care of yourself, especially if you are exiting a relationship where you guys like it really brought you down here. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords reversed, this is air sign energy. There could be an air sign affecting the situation in some way, but this has to do with someone lying, just a fucking flat out liar, like Sag. Damn, somebody got caught in that lie red-handed, like damn, like you lied like that. And it could have been like, are you dating that person? Are you seeing someone behind my back? No, I'm not. Well, what is this? Or maybe they step out with the person and the person's like, yes, we are dating. It could have been something like that, but it's like undisputable, undeniable. It could be a work boo thing for some of y'all. Somebody was seeing somebody at work because the Eight of Pentacles is here. Somebody may have blocked communication as well as a result of this. Like when you found out the truth, you just stopped talking to them. But somebody even could have tried to stop someone's money. There's all kinds of shit going on here. But really, I feel like it's a scam that was run. It was a badly managed scam, and somebody got caught and then they lied. And then it's like, well, how do you explain this? Okay, that could have happened in court. Like a lawyer could have ate somebody up with the facts presented, and it's like, Nikita. Okay. Everybody's pretty much doing the same thing. SS, start watching things that lift you up. Like obsessively watching things that make you laugh and make you happy. Don't listen to sad music. Don't watch sad movies. Just reprogram yourself and transmute that energy. Okay, so same thing with everybody. I lied about everything about my life and I want to save my marriage. Please help. I don't know what to say to that. Like you might not be able to, I hope that you gain something from that in one way or another SS. But yeah, we're dealing with someone that was dishonest in this situation. And the Three of Swords is here. So this is indicating to me that and there's 10 swords here. So a major betrayal, a backstabbing of some sort, taking someone's love or kindness for straight weakness and feeling like you could just go see other people, or they could go see other people behind your back and just lie about it and get away with it. Maybe they were doing some illegal stuff and you got in trouble as a result of that. But I feel like, somebody got you in some shit here, Sag, or maybe you got someone into some shit and really hurt someone, or they really hurt you here, like devastated, like, I trusted you. I thought we were together and you just been lying like this whole time, sleeping with people behind my back is really what this reading is giving. So with the Nine of Wands, somebody wants freedom. Somebody doesn't want to feel like they're walking on eggshells. Somebody doesn't want it to be a fight every time they bring something up, or the trust is absolutely broken. It is broken, and there is no way that you or they will ever be able to trust the other one ever again. So somebody like had to do a whole lot of healing from this situation. The Magician and the Ten of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that could be how this is going to transpire. Like this may be your opportunity to actually grow, okay? Like a really major lesson learned in your life. Or that's what you had. That's what you gambled, or what they gambled. They had the Magician and the Ten of Cups. They had the ultimate sort of family aspiration, the ultimate happiness, and fumbled it by cheating, really, or doing something highly illegal and maybe even getting you in trouble because of it here, okay? The energy that you're in, Saggy, is the Ace of Cups reversed. So it's like, I don't accept love right now. I don't really feel like giving any love. I don't necessarily feel like receiving any love. I'm really kind of closed off emotionally right now. It's something that you could be experiencing, or maybe you feel like if you try to offer love to a specific person and they won't accept it, like too much trust has been broken. And so that could be a reason why the grief was coming through at the beginning, is that you really you want nothing more than to give your cup of love to someone, but they just absolutely do not trust you, or vice versa here, Saggy, okay? So environmental factors is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Somebody has been patient as long as they could, and they do not wish to be patient any longer. I feel like someone here is cutting their losses. It could be you or the person with whom you were dealing, Saggy. Somebody could feel like they're losing a lot, like in a divorce or in a separation. Maybe someone's keeping the house, or maybe someone is getting custody of the kids or something, but somebody feels like they are losing, or they lost, or somebody feels like they invested so much work into a relationship for absolutely nothing. Like they feel like they completely and utterly wasted their time, energy, and money on this connection here, okay? With the Page of Pentacles, I'm going to end up clarifying this, because this could be like there could be a child involved that has really kind of taken the crappy end of the stick during all of this. Like the child could have felt like all of the crap is landing on them. Like there's like maybe suffering more than the adults is what could be coming through. There could also be some blockages in financial opportunities due to how someone was incredibly mishandled. Like somebody's trust was just obliterated through somebody just not caring at all. Like it's like when someone decided to go away, then the caring started, when it was like way too little too late here. SSS counseling, that can be helpful. That can definitely be a helpful tool. Gopal Roy, hello to you too. Thank you for being here. Page of Pentacles, please. Yeah, this is someone turning their back on a situation and not giving it any more attention is what it is. And that could be somebody's biggest fear, is losing somebody's attention permanently. What you get for all of this, Saggy, is the Five of Pentacles here. So somebody could be losing like every penny they have, like as a result of, especially if they participated in something illegal, or you cheated on the wrong person. Somebody may have cheated on the wrong, hi Mallory. Somebody may have cheated on the wrong motherfucking one. And that person that could have been your spouse, if that was your spouse, so someone's getting taken to court and they're getting everything. They're getting the house, they're getting all your checks, all your money, and whatever else, the furniture, the dog, the fish, the cat, damn, the bird, whatever. They're getting all of it. They're getting back pay, they're getting front pay, they're getting side to side pay, they're getting it all. So somebody feels like, damn, I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. I have no money, no family, no friends, nobody to cry to, nobody to complain to. Like, I feel so left out. I feel so lonely. Like, it's so cold out here. Some of this stuff could be transpiring over the winter time, or maybe this transpired as of last winter, last December, some of your birthdays, because of this snow here. But it's cold. Somebody feels like somebody is cold, like they treated them very coldly with this Queen of Swords reverse energy. It seemed like somebody like had no fucking feelings, no empathy, didn't give a damn until the person got the proof they needed and fucking dipped out, and then went and got a lawyer. So now everything's coming crashing down on the person that thought they could play with that person, and they're getting a really rude awakening. Like I'm broke, cold, and lonely. Damn, all three. But this lesson it can be transmuted. You may never be able to be with this person again, or they may never be able to be with you again. You may never trust them again, but this is their opportunity to grow from this experience. Like if they want to actually be in a meaningful relationship with someone, then they have to learn that they cannot treat people like this. If you want to be single, be single. But if you want to marry someone, you probably shouldn't cheat on them and then and have money or assets that they can take from you when they find out. Because what's kept in the dark will eventually be exposed, especially if you're married to someone, especially if you're in the US. In certain states, like, don't play that. You know, there it's alimony all day, and you're gonna pay for like every mistake you ever made. And somebody's lawyer is like ruthless, you know, just like somebody else decided to be here. What you got going on? She told me she wants to have nothing to do with me, and now she sees counseling once a week, and she is on. Okay, wow. Oh man, my energy goes out to her. I wish her rapid healing. I hope she knows that life goes on beyond, beyond devastation. Like, things can get better. Like, there are plenty of people that have been at a fucking low ass point, like underground low, and they've risen up like a phoenix. It might have taken some time, but it can be done. It really can. You just have to like seek the information to help you transform. It's there. Like, it can happen, but definitely, like, this situation has run its course, and somebody really like loved somebody here, and they were like devastated, blindsided by the information that came about. And it just is what it is. You have 2 5s here, the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. So like changes where with a lot of grief and a lot of sadness and a lot of like just like a low point. Somebody, my heart goes out to anybody, that is experiencing something like this, because it can be devastating, but like there are so many deep lessons in this, like discernment, detachment, loving yourself. When you love yourself so much, you don't give people the power to like hurt you like this. You just don't. You have, you can be surprised and shocked by someone's actions, but you would never let it take you to a place like this ever again. I feel like it happens to us all once or twice, maybe even 3 times, but at some point you stop giving all of your soul like that in that way to someone, to where you have like nothing if something happens between you two. I'm well, Nisi Vlogs. Thank you for asking. I hope you are as well. My name is Shahida. That's a pretty name. January 1996. So that you're an Aquarius. Okay. I mean, are you... I'm Neil. This is a tarot reading for Sagittarius, or anyone dealing with a Sagittarius. This, you would actually, the codependency has got to go. It really does. Like, if you're with someone because you're afraid of being alone, you're doing you and them a disservice. You really are. Like, that means that you'll cheat on them, like you will, because you don't feel good about yourself yet, enough to be honest with someone and say, look, I like to see multiple people at once. Some people will still deal with you if you just be open about that, but it's when you are sneaking around and feeling like you can get away with shit and telling somebody you love them and reproducing with them, like, that you can really like take somebody down like that, because they do put all their trust and faith in you, and they really do believe you love them. And then you've put them at risk, by like cheating on them. So you have to really be honest with yourself about why you want to be with this person. Like, is it because you really love them and you're trying to enhance the quality of their life, or you're afraid of being alone? So you are hindering or harming this person because you haven't been real with yourself. Like, you really have to be honest with why you want to be with this person. Is it because you've been with them for so long and they've been really good to you over the years? That's not fucking fair. You know what I mean? Like, what are you willing to do within yourself to be like a better person? Can you honestly say you will never do this shit again? Really? And why do you feel like you have a right to be back in this person's life after taking them through it? It is coming off selfish. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just telling you, as a reader, at how these cards look, like how it seems. It seems very self-centered, like entitled. Like, I should be able to dog your ass out to the point where you want to leave me. And then when you want to leave, now I want to work it out. That seems like kind of wrong. You said that's what I don't do is cheat. Well, what was it that you did to make somebody like want to leave you, like get away from you? He said I only have 2 girlfriends, not 3. Hey, if they know about each other, what are you doing wrong? Like, really, you're not doing like what? It's like not a problem if it's open, you know. But if somebody thinks that they're the only one and they're not, like, that's kind of, you know, you're fucking with people's trust. Like, I'll make 3. That's funny. So you guys, I'm sorry that happened to you, Nisi. You should leave that person alone. You said he cheated on you and broke your heart. Like, you don't need the cards for that. Like, they don't care about you enough to not do something that would hurt you. It's as simple as that. Do you feel like you deserve better than that? You know, like, do you? Hello from Arizona. Thank you so much for being here, Adon. That's what it boils down to. Because if you are showing someone how to treat you, like, if someone cheated on you and broke your fucking heart, you know, your heart is precious. Someone broke it. You're going to give that person like another chance to do that. That means that if they do it again, and they likely will, because they'll think she'll let me get away with it, or they'll let me get away with it. Like, I already did her wrong. I already did them wrong. And they still want to deal with me. That means I can do them however I want. That's the message you're sending. Forever life, the spirit never dies. That's beautiful. I really like that name. You lied about your past. That's all? SS? James. You're cracking me up. Hey, man, you got 4 wives? Like, some people have 8, 9 of them. You know, like, that's a thing in some countries. They're just a liar, Nisi. They're just a liar, and they don't have empathy. This is someone who lacks empathy. They wouldn't care. Like, they don't care. They don't care. They don't have feelings like that. They don't have feelings the way that you do. It's only about doing things that are for that person. Nisi vlogs. That's why. Okay, it's not because you did anything wrong. It's because of that person. That person does not have the same level of empathy that you do. They're kind of cold. They're very detached. And they feel like you'll just allow it. Like, there's no need for them to be a good person because you'll allow the shit end of the stick. If the gang life, sis, don't promote that here. The gang life? It may be a joke to you, but damn, it's real shit to me. Might die any second. No, I don't think I'm promoting the gang life. I don't know what you mean by that, CJ. I mean, what's the difference between a gang and a fraternity, or a gang and Masons? It's all the same. You're welcome, Nisi. Just what do you want from here? Do you want a connection with a partner that takes you seriously, that would be faithful to you? If that's something what you want, then reprogram yourself. Thank you, Nisi. Reprogram yourself to attract those things into your life. But it does start with a lot of self-love. Like, you know, if you're afraid to lose people, there's a deep-seated reason for that. It could come from like abandonment. Excuse me. It could come from like an abandonment wound in childhood, etc. Like, you'll have to really like go deep in there and clean that out so that you can pour from a full cup for somebody that comes into your life that's actually ready to commit to you in a healthy way and not play mind games with you. Okay, like you're a whole toy out here. But you can have anything you want. It just starts with this. You can't be afraid to lose people because people come and go. That's just the way it is. But how you deal with it determines like the steps moving forward. SS, okay, you're asking for counseling. You know, why do you have to ask for it? Why can't you just go? I mean, sometimes you just have to accept that, SS, you know, like sometimes you just have to accept it. Something is over. It's run its course. And, you know, like you'll have to be honest with the next person up front so they don't consider you to be a liar later on, you know? And you don't have to bring up everything from your past. You're not your past at the same token. I just, you know, I just really like helping people, Nisi. I just really, hello, Ronak, Ramon. Thank you for being here. This is just what I love to do. I love for people to feel like they're not alone and there's more to life. Like things keep going, you know, when something ends, life is just beginning. You know, that's what I come here to remind everyone that watches my content is that you are still worthy of love. You're still valuable. If something is ending in your life, it's because there's something else better for you. You just have to like allow that to happen. The more you resist, the more like your pain will persist, and the more you'll attract people to you that just want to come into your life and use you. So like that's why it's very necessary to make these changes within yourself first, and then start to focus on the life that you want to live, the experiences you want in your life. It's all about what you focus on. If you keep focusing on doing people wrong or people doing you wrong, then you're going to perpetually experience that because we're all electromagnetic. So I can understand that, SS, but we can all detach from our past and do our best to remain present, which is an extension of the future. They're all happening really simultaneously. So, you know, if something in your life is ending, that means something else is beginning, and you have an opportunity to do something different. It's a whole new chance to live your life in a different way that'll get you the result that you actually want. You keep fighting then. You keep fighting. But, you know, don't stalk or harass her if she's already told you no. That's a form of disrespect. So don't focus on what you don't want, Nisi blogs. Focus on what you do want. You already know what you don't like, so there's no need for you to think about that. Start thinking about who you are, what you require, and what you would like in a partner. And then you become those traits. If you like a kind person that's honest, that's fair, that's generous, that's kind and loving, trustworthy, then you need to be all those things yourself. And you'll be able to discern when someone comes in your life with all of those characteristics, because you will have those characteristics and you only attract what you are. So if you are experiencing codependency, you're going to attract people that will take advantage of you, that are afraid of commitment. So I can't stress that enough, is that whatever you focus on grows. I would start reading books that you feel are going to help you in some way. You could read relationship books. You could read quantum physics books to help you like stay focused, like using the power of your mind in conjunction with your subconscious mind, etc. But that, you know, I would start to focus on the things in your life that you do want. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck, and I thank you for your presence and energy. Thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing, and if you're thinking about it, I'd love to have you. Saggy, you know, life goes on. Things are not always going to be the way we kind of wanted them, but they're not over. It's not over, okay? So, thank you all so much for being here. And it's time to release. It's a Pisces full moon. It's time to release what is not serving you at a deep emotional level so that you can start to focus on the life you actually do want to live. Okay. So I wish you all so much light, so much love, infinite abundance. And until next time, Saggy, take care.